and welcome to the World Junior League. We are here at day number 3 and game number 7 at Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, and today's first game is between the Rising Stars Sharjah and the Royal Strikers.
The news from the centre is that he has won the toss and Strikers has opted to bowl first.
Let's take a look at the playing 11s. For Royal Strikers, we have, of course, Ibrahim Lalji, the captain, Jackson Bentley, the 14-year-old prodigy, the wicket-keeper, Absar Mohammad, Isa Malik, Harrison Brayshaw, the young quick, Harrison Parker, the young opener, bowled really well with his left-arm wrist spin yesterday. Hassan Daher, the off-spinner, was very impressive. Jackvis Yosef, the all-rounder, Mason Bell, Mikhail Tong, watch out for him, the Antiguan quick, very, very quick indeed, and the leggy Nikhil Nair. For Rising Stars Sharjah, we have Ataur Rahman, the skipper, Mudit Agarwal, the wicketkeeper, Ali Asghar Shams, bowling his left-arm orthodox, Ayan Hidayatullah Ayubi, Mohammad Umar, Mohammad Hashir, Madhav Manoj, Naseem Khan, the young quick, Nurullah Ayubi, all-rounder, and Rayan Khan, the left-hand batter. So pretty much same playing 11s, not a lot of chopping and changes done by both sides. Yeah, we'll be looking to continue that purple patch. Every day is a brand new day. Every day you begin on 0. That has to be the message he gives to himself. Here we go. First ball. Full toss, an absolute gift. And punched through extra cover for 4.
It doesn't get better. First delivery, full toss, bit of a throw down, and all he did.
Yeah, certainly it's a matter of survival, to be quite honest. Hit straight. And it is sweetly timed on this occasion by Nurullah. Easily into the fence for 4 more.
Another classy shot.
He goes towards the onside. And it's been hit well enough. Has that carried all the way? 1 bounce.
Once again, very, very strong in that area.
In the power play, and Nurullah is executing it to a T. 16 off 9. Change of pace has been read and smoked. That may go into the stands. 6.
What a shot. It made a cracking sound as well. Pick that slow one early. Once again, great balance and a lot of power behind that shot. Almost treating him like an off-spinner. Way back into the stands for 6.
Hooked away. Stunning shot from Shalom. And it's in the stands once more.
Not a great delivery and also overstepping the mark. It's going to be a free hit as well. But what a hook shot. Got into position so early and he went fine as well. Look at that great pivot on that back foot as well. All the way for 6.
It's a deadly combo. Chipped back. And we'll go past the mid-on. And into the fence once more. No chance on this outfield.
Well, that field is unforgiving. That was not quite out of the middle of the bat. Looking to whip it off his legs.
It's all about that one good delivery. Excellent bowling. Is there a feather edge? Yes, there is. Jackvis gets his man. Shalom walks. And Royal Strikers are on the board.
Much needed breakthrough. We talk about that length. And that one also just kicked off the surface. Shuffled across. He was looking to play initially through the onside. Then he was forced to play that cut shot. Got that feather straight through to the wicketkeeper. And they got their first breakthrough.
Shalom departs for 12 off 9. Well bowled by Jackvis. It's 35 for 1. Outside edge. And third is in the circle. A fortunate way to get off the mark with a boundary.
That was streaky. More victory for the bowler. Rayan gets off the mark.
You see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries and 6s. Outside edge. And once again third in the circle. No slip. And very fortunate indeed is Rayan Khan.
Not great tactics.
Yeah, he's been a spectator for a while now. This is high. This could be a chance at mid-wicket. McKaylee, great attempt. Wonderful attempt. Was always against the odds that he would pull that off, but he almost did. Gave a few boundary opportunities. This has gone high. Mid on in the circle, but it's a no ball. And it will trickle over for 4 as well. Brilliant effort by Harrison Parker. But it will go beyond the fence. Uppishly driven past the mid-off. Dancing shoes on for Rayan Khan with a sparkling shot.
Because this pitch is damp in the mornings.
This time straight into the hands of the fielder. Jackwith strikes for one more time. Rayan, who was looking dangerous, trying to clear that offside field. Not a proper connection, and he departs.
Good catch, good piece of bowling. Second wicket in the power play. But the thing that stood out for me there was the body language. 2 wickets in the power play. Yes, fine. It's been hard going. It's been hot work.
Deliberately cut hard, opening the face of the blade, and goes over that short third. First boundary for Ataur Rahman and more runs for Sharjah. Lucky. Trying to test him with a bouncer.
They had a bit of a power to add, didn't they? They found the rope quite quickly. That's a beautiful cricket shot over cover. Chase it down or just retrieve it back from the boundary board. That is beautiful. Created the room, created the angle, and Nourullah.
Yeah, it's just about trying to keep them positive and have that self-belief, because I know there's a lot of ability within this group. Careful, Jess. There we go.
Nearly getting hit by a ball. Catch just taken here in front of us. And now, there we go, a nice little dance celebration as well. For a lot of these boys, it's of course their first experience and taste of professional cricket. How has it been for those guys?
Again, they're very excited. The conditions, I think, has been the most testing challenge. I've tried to kind of equip them and give them an insight about what that's actually going to be like. But unless you've experienced it, it's very difficult. And because these guys go so hard, it gives you very little time to settle in. So it's about adapting quickly.
And now, of course, results haven't quite gone your way, but there's been plenty of positives to focus on. Of course, yesterday, very, very strong in the field.
But certainly, they put the brakes on the quick scoring. Oh, that has been hammered. Short ball, duly punished.
That will relieve a lot of pressure. Building on these two. The young leg spinner just drops it short, and it's a shorter boundary towards that part of the ground. I love the way he rocked back quickly, Madhav.
Sparkling feet, and yeah, read the length. Just rocked back and rocked Mason's world. Beautiful strike.
Then they have a real launching pad going into the last few overs.
Tries to repeat the dose, goes straighter and further. Beautifully put away by the skipper.
This time, Atta rocking back off the back foot. A lot in front of square this time, between mid-on and mid-wicket. Great over this one for them.
Just losing his length here, young Mason. And it's how quickly things can change. Now they're looking at that 175, 180 once more.
And they'll end up somewhere around 180, 185. Lucky runs. Was not in control. Played away from the body. Outside edge. 4 runs.
Yeah, this is the first over for Harrison Parker. Bowled really nicely yesterday. He does have the short leg side boundary to contend with, and that one has been dispatched into it for 6. Slog sweep, short side, only one result.
Now Madhav Manoj, he joins the party. It's time to raise the tempo of the runs. He was in good shape, in control. What a connection.
Yeah, and this is where the danger comes in, isn't it? 4 overs to go. They've gone for another spinner. Full toss. 6 again. It's bigger. It's out of the ground, into the netting, saving the man on that Talabat scooter as he goes along his day. And it's 6 more. This was the thing with Harrison Parker. Yes, he took wickets, but he was a little bit wayward with control.
Luckily, we have the protection. We have got those nettings. But what a hit. Back-to-back maximums. 150 comes up for Sharjah. A big swing in the air, and he finds the man at long on. At last, a breakthrough. 58 runs partnership comes to an end. Dejected Ataur Rahman. At the right time, Nikhil Nair, he strikes for his side.
Well judged catch by Harrison Parker all the way down at long on. Did take a step in, adjusted very quickly when he realised it was going right to the rope. Set himself early and made no mistake. The man who's just finished his over, just inside that boundary rope. Time to get the foot down and start going through the gears, and he does exactly that. Over the offside, has it carried all the way? It has. Another catch, 2 in the over. Is it the superstar on the boundary? It's not Zabiq Toppin, I don't think, down there. I believe it's the captain down on the boundary rope. A good catch, 2 in the over.
1 brings 2. A short stay here for the batter, Ayan PC. Without troubling the scorer, he departs, but good field setup. It was not straight, he was a bit wider, and bowling as per the field. Hassan, he strikes for the second time. They are back into this game, that making sure not to leak. Plenty of runs in the final 3 overs.
Here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on day 3 of the World Junior League. And that is a slog sweep to the long side. There's a fielder out there, and it's taken. Hassan Dahir has 3 wickets in the over. What a moment for the young finger spinner. Royal Strikers wrestling their way back into this game. 157 for 6 and 12 balls to go.
3 wickets in this over, and the pendulum shifting in favour of the bowling side. What an over, what a spell by young Dahir. Length has been key. A flighted delivery, slow in the air, no mistake this time by the fielder in deep. So another wicket falls. That 18th and the final over of Hassan's spell.
Struggle with his control in those opening 2. What can he do at the death? Goes down the ground, offside. There's a chance. Parker underneath it again. Oh, just enough on it for Rising Stars Sharjah. Madhav moves to 38 with another big 6.
For the first time on strike in this game.
Pulled away, short side. Nikhil Nair running round, cannot get there. 1 bounce over the rope, and another boundary conceded in the penultimate over of this innings. Last ball of the over, short leg side again. It's another boundary. It's another 6 into the seats this time. A fantastic over for the Rising Stars. Plenty coming from it and taking the score all the way up to 177. And still Mac, still with 6 balls to go. Oh, that's wild. Wild from Brayshaw and wild from Madhav. Another massive 6. There are no fielders in the sky. There's not many in the seats either. And Madhav goes to 50 for the Rising Stars Sharjah.
Remarkable.
The umpire had no choice but to call it a no ball. Free hit. Straight up. It's racing away down behind the wicketkeeper. Fortune favours Madhav here. He moves to 59 and another boundary. Chaotic finish to this innings. The Rising Stars are now on 191. He goes over the offside. I think that's going to find its way to the boundary. Not all the way. Another couple of bounces. Another boundary for Rising Stars Sharjah. And, well, this is getting ugly now for the Royal Strikers. Last ball. Pace on. Pulled away. Long side. Long 6 for Madhav Manoj. He finishes his innings on 69 of 32 deliveries. And the total score now, well,
more towards deep point. A gully in position as well for the catch and a deep square leg. Immediately up and over the offside ring, not out of the middle. Thrashed away by Parker, and he'll get off the mark with a couple.
It's a perfect track to bat on, and early on it's going to be very important.
It will certainly be a tough task, but... Oh, what a shot, pulled away. Short arm jab. And it's on the roof, over square leg.
What a hit. Pick the length early and goes all the way for 6. That's a magnificent strike. Tall, standing tall at the crease and pulling that one with ease all the way for 6.
Shades of David Warner in that one. Brilliant strike from Parker. Forcing drive through the covers. Don't bother running for that one, Harrison Parker.
This is majestic stuff. One of the back foot, the previous, this time he overcompensates, pitches it up, and what a response.
Flicked over the mid-wicket, into the fence once more.
This is incredible batting now. 18 of the first 5 deliveries. This chase is well and truly on here.
He's hitting me all over the park, literally. And then smashed past the mid-off. Third boundary on the trot. 22 runs.
He's a serious talent.
Beautiful reverse. Wonderfully executed by Harrison Parker.
What a way to finish that over. The reverse sweep comes out. He's got a complete range of strokes.
Determined to get a big score. Punchy drive, hitting from the crease. And he's launched it over extra cover. That is tremendous power from the young lad.
Absolutely ferociously struck. Can look to go over mid-off. That will be a much safer shot. Just like that, this time he's gone on the leg side and it's on all the way for 6.
Majestic hit coming in from Harrison Parker. A half shimmy down the track. And look at that flick of the wrist. That was brilliant. He's a one-man army at the moment. 39 of 16. Just be a bit more wary against him. He's a very canny spinner. Good looking punch off the back foot. Confusion. There will be a run out here. Sold down the river. And desperately heartbreaking for Nikhil. Hit straight to the cover fielder at extra. Straight to his hands. He should have just turned around, but he committed, and that was elementary. No mistakes made by the keeper. A wicket gifted to the Rising Stars. Nikhil gone for 2, run out, and Royal Strikers up 43 for 1. I need to forget about that run out. Oh, leading edge has ballooned, and an excellent catch. Brilliant fielding from that man, Madhav Manoj. Takes a stunner. And that's a huge blow as Harrison Parker has been caught. Yeah, that definitely was playing on his minds. Closing the face of the bat early and brilliant catch. Stepped in front of the extra cover to make sure he was the man to complete the dismissal. But a fabulous knock from Parker. 41 of just 19 deliveries. Coming in at number 4. Nicely chopped away. And he starts with a flashing boundary. Beautiful shot.
That should give him a lot of confidence.
And he sacrificed his wicket now for the team, for his partner.
Down the ground, it's gone up. Has it gone all the way? I don't think it has. It's a very, very, very good catch. Down on the boundary edge. A little dive at the end of it. The batter cannot believe it. And it fell inside the boundary rope, but there was a fielder waiting underneath it.
These boys are electric on the field. What an effort, what a catch by Nurullah Ayubi. Running sideways, all eyes wide open. A brilliant catch. Wicket number 3 goes down. A short stay for Isa. 202 to register their first win, 3 wickets down.
Oh, hesitation again. Is there a chance? It is. That's gone. Direct hit. Great bit of fielding. Had 2.5 stumps to aim at. The captain, Lalji, he hesitated. It was his call. It was in front of square. Jackson Bentley was always coming through for a single. Now, was that the inexperience of a team? Was it communicated? What went wrong?
No communication at all. Never interested Ibrahim to go for that single. Rising Stars Sharjah, they are controlling the things. Dejected, slow walk to the hut for Captain Ibrahim.
Yeah, it has. Big shot. Short leg side. 6 for Bentley. Into the netting. Huge shot over deep mid wicket.
A beautiful pickup shot by Jackson Bentley. A much needed maximum. Hitting the top gear. The very first ball. Giving back Madhav Manoj into the attack. And nicely welcomed by Bentley towards that cow corner. What a lovely weather.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. A great way to play some cricket. Slog sweep again. Short side. Caught him. Has he touched the rope? Well done, young man. He took his time. He settled himself. He was very, very close, wasn't he, to the rope? But I think there's a few fans down the bottom here in front of our commentary box just appealing to the umpire and saying, actually, you want to have a look at this because those boots were very, very close to the rope. He looked like he judged it well from this angle.
Oh, good job. Calm and composed. No panic at all. A brilliant catch taken by Ryan.
Yeah, unless that back heel was touching the rope for the first time, which you're not going to be able to see, are you, from that distance? You might be, down at ground level, you might genuinely be able to see that. And a well-judged catch down at deep mid-wicket to dismiss him. 60 for 5.
Defeated Rising Stars Sharjah in that first encounter.
Full toss. I think he's going to pick up a wicket here. He is. The Rising Stars Sharjah do not give lives to their opposition batters. It's a good catch. About 15 yards off the boundary. Mistimed, the low full toss. You'd think it would be easy to get rid of, but sometimes those deliveries are a little bit harder to muscle out of the ground. Looks like the players are going to take drinks, Mac. It's 69 for 6.
Call is for 2. And they're pushing. Oh, direct hit. He was gone once again. Or is there a direct hit? I think there is.
I think there's a bail dislodged with that direct hit, and they reckon they got their man. Wow. And he knew that he was in trouble. The umpire, Imran Munir, asked him to wait. Let's have a look. And this will tell us. Firm throw. Right at the top of the bails. Well, this is touch and go.
Yeah, by the time it fell off its groove, was Jacques beyond the crease. Incredible piece of athleticism, and it has been given as out. Wow, Rayan Khan. That is a stunner of a run out. Well, Jacques, back to the dugout, my friend. Punched in the air and straight to mid-off. Simple dismissal. And Hassan Dahir has thrown it away as well.
Half-hearted strike. There was no real conviction in that stroke. It should have gone through with the shot. Another wicket here for Naseem. Perhaps it was that off-cutter. Chipped away. Simple catch. 8 down for 75. Royal Strikers. Pretty much on the verge of getting bowled out here. But
yeah, some in-house entertainment would be required. This could be another one. It will be. Hidayatullah gets his man. Not the greatest delivery, but a miscue from Michele. And the 9th wicket falls.
being a leg spinner, time to time, you tend to bowl those full tosses. And if you can pick up a wicket, what else you can ask for? It was there to be smashed. Maybe that bat just turning is in hand. And he departs. 9 down for 77.
Mujahid Raza being put under pressure. And this time it is plum. No bat involved. And no reviews available. They've been bundled out for 77. A disappointing show once again from the strikers with the bat.
What a way to finish for the young leg spinner. Gets a decision in his favor. 124 runs. Victory by Sharjah.
The Rising Stars posting 201 after batting first. Madhav Manoj with a stunning 69 of 28 and 3 wickets for Hassan Dahir, the off-spinner, bowled really well. 2 wickets for Jackfish as well. Nurullah Ayubi played well as well, 45 of 32, and Royal Strikers were bundled out for 77. Harrison Parker, the standout performer, with 41 runs to his name. 2 wickets apiece for Naseem Khan and Hidayatullah Ayubi. Rising Stars Sharjah take the victory by 124 runs.